got this question and it says that you should solve for x. So x is the unknown. We have 10 open bracket x plus 3 close bracket minus open bracket minus 9x minus 4 close bracket is equal to x minus 5 plus 3. And in this question, you realize that there's a minus here and there's no number here. So therefore, you can equally put a number there. So in front of the bracket there, you can put a 1. Okay, I'm going to make it a green one. We use a green pen. I'm just going to put a 1 there. So the 1 is not in the question. You've added the 1 there. It makes your work much easier. Good. So we have minus 1. So the minus 1 will open this bracket here. Good. And then the 10 here will open this bracket. Excellent. And in this section, there is no bracket to open. Beautiful. So let's begin. Let's tidy up first. We remove this, and this, and then this, and we'll leave the minus 1 there so that we'll remember. Okay, let's go on. Open the bracket. 10 times x will give us 10x. So before we do that, we want to keep alignment. So this equals sign here. We want to make it a reoccur, so it's going to be down there. So here we got this equal sign there. I want to keep that. So let's go. So we have 10 times x is going to give us 10x. So we go here. There's going to be 10x, and 10 times 3. That's a plus 3. That's going to give us a plus 30. That is sorted. Now we now go for the minus 1. We have the minus 1 here. So minus 1 times minus 9. We have minus times minus times minus will give us what? Will give us a plus. So this first minus goes this way, and this second minus goes this way. And minus times minus is a plus. Good. So minus 1 times minus 9x will give us a plus 9x. So here we have a plus 9x. And finally, we have minus 1 times minus 4. Minus times minus again. We have minus 1 times minus 4 will give us what? Will give us a plus. So minus times minus will give us a plus 4. Good. So minus 1 times minus 4 will give us a plus 4. Beautiful. So we're done there. So the other side of the equal sign still remains the same. We have x here. We have minus 5 plus 3. Minus 5 plus 3 will give us a minus 2. So here we got a minus 5. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have a plus 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. So I miss this and this goes, and then this and this goes, and then we have this and this goes. So you can see that we have what left? We have 2, so minus 2. Okay, so here it's going to be what? It's going to be a minus 2. Beautiful. So let's tidy up. So tidy up. Minus 5 plus 3 gives minus 2. Okay, minus 2. We have 2 there, and that's that. We know that minus times minus is a plus. Sorted. So tidy up. Okay, now let's proceed. Now here, we've got 2 things here. On the right-hand side, you've got x minus 2, which is beautiful. X minus 2 is good. But on the left-hand side, we've got things mixed up. We have 10x here, and we have 9x here, plus 9x. We now need to regroup, group-like terms. And what else do we have? We've got what? We've got plus 30 and plus 4. Now, let's rearrange them. So we need to rearrange now. Let's tidy it first. This one goes. Okay. So we have equal sign there. And then we have x minus 2 remains x minus 2. Good. So on the left-hand side, we have plus 4. So we can start plus 4 here. And then let's move plus 30. So that means we're going to have 30 here. We have plus there. Good. And what else do we have? Okay, we're starting with 10 here. So it's good to start with 10 there. Good, because 10 is starting here, 10x is starting there. So for the next line, it will be good for 10x to also start. Good, okay, we have 10x there, and then we have plus 9. We have plus 9x here. Good, now we have rearranged them. So in this rearrangement, you realize that we've got this one here and this one there. That is good. And then we now followed by plus 30 and plus 4. Excellent rearrangement. Okay, let's tidy up. Tidy up. Okay, good. We don't need this one anymore. And then this one here, and then this one here. We know that in front of the bracket is a minus, is a 1 there. So let's just remove that. Okay, let's proceed. Good. Now what do we have? We have is equal to here is still x minus 2. Now let's simplify this. Plus 30 plus 4 will give us a plus 34. So we have a 34 there. And then we have a plus there. And then we have 10x plus 9x. That gives us 19x. So good. We have 19x here. Beautiful. Good. Now, this is algebra. We need to group like terms, and it's good for the x as the unknown to be on the left. So we will need to move this. So we have this here. We need to move this from that side to the other side. And it's a plus x. So when it goes to the other side, it becomes a minus x. And then we have this also. This one here. We need to move it to the other side. To this side. Excellent. Good. Now let's move. So we're going to have is equal to there. So if we move the plus 34 to the other side, we know that there's a minus 2 here. There's a minus 2 here. This minus 2 was here before the plus 34 comes over. So the minus 2 is going to move to the front before the plus 34 comes over. So let's go. So here, we need to move the minus 2 to the front. We have a minus 2 there. And then we'll bring the plus 34 from here to the back of minus 2. And when it gets there, it's going to change from a plus 34 to a minus 34. So it's going to change to a minus 34. Beautiful. Good. That's sorted. And then what do we have? Oh, we still have 19. We have 19x here. And then we have the x. Yes, we've got the x. This x here. When it goes to the other side, it's going to change to a minus x. Because before it moves from the right to the left, it was a plus x. So when it gets to the other side, it's going to become a minus x. So when it gets to the other side, it's going to become a minus x. A minus x. Remember, it cannot go in front of the 19x. It's got to go behind them. So therefore, it's going to go behind. That's why it's directly here. Minus x. Good. Now let's tidy up. So this one goes up, and then this goes, and this goes. Good. So what do we have then? We got 19x minus x, that gives us 18x. Beautiful. And then here we've got minus 2 minus 34 will give us a minus 36. Excellent. Now we now move the 18 to the other side, 18x. 18 times x is 18x, so 18 is going to be moved from the left to the right. And when it moves to the right, it's multiplying x. So when it moves to the right, it goes there to divide. So we're going to have x left here. When it goes to the other side, the right-hand side, it goes there to divide. Minus 36. Divide by 18. So we left with x will be what? That's going to be 2. 18 plus 18 will give us 36. There's going to be 2 there. And then we're going to have a minus. There's going to be minus 2. So our answer is going to be minus 2. Let's find some way to put the ENS. ENS here. So here is what? Is minus 2. Beautiful.